Hello, my tubers. Welcome to another draft here on the streets of Arena. Got ourselves some more Bro War. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and leave a comment for that engagement at the end of the video. I have a problem, and that problem is called red-black sacrifice, and I can't help it, and it's winning too much, and it's kind of reminiscent of like the chromatic cube, where I would just consistently play blue-red because it was just so good and it would always win. Here we've opened one of the worst of the commands. It's still a good card, don't get me wrong, but unlike Gix's or Titania's, I don't think this is all that good. I'm looking at Obliterating Bolt here, and I think this is actually the correct pick over Urza's command. More splashable, exile, 4 toughness, relevant, so I don't even think this is forcing. I think this is just the right pick. Ooh, we do have something different here, though. I could take the Falaji Vanguard now, second choice. Boros is really solid. I just haven't drafted it all that frequently. And I do think this is probably the best card in this pack. Sentinel is maybe close. This feels like taking a Falaji Vanguard to me. The only problem about red-white is that a lot of times it doesn't have the good card advantage that some of the other colors have. The problem is, I think just red-black is so much better than everything else in the format, especially because the commons are so easy to pick up. Or rather, the commons are the cards that are really all that good. Like, Emergency Weld, kind of insane. So, if this was like the Arena Open, I would actually consider just taking Emergency Weld here, but this is just a normal draft. I'll go ahead and second pick the Falaji and see what we can do here. Pretty nice. Get a third pick, Excavation Explosion. This is one of those red-black commons I was talking about that's just so good. Kills basically anything the first couple of turns, and then yeah, makes a Power Stone for a little bit of ramp action. Notably, this also goes face, unlike Sunburn spell, so in a pinch, if you can burn out your opponent, well, that is a way to do so. Legion to Ashes in the pack. If you're playing black-white, obviously this is fine removal, good removal even, but I don't think you take that early. Flask is always good. Not much else in the pack, so we're gonna explode. Oh! Ah! God, one day I will open this card and we will make it work. Gosh. I promise if we open a door to nothingness, I will force it, but we're on pick 4 already. We have a good red start. Not a good red card here, though. Or at least not worthy of taking. I think the Baloth is actually the best card here. Although I'm kind of leaning towards Power Stone Fracture because, again, this is just such a good removal spell in the red-black deck. You just have so much utility with it, and it kills a creature or planeswalker. But I'll take the Baloth. I think it is the best card here. Double green, a little bit awkward. This is fine. I think it's more of a sign than anything else anyways. Here, I actually think the Airlift Chaplain might be the right choice. It's either that or No One Left Behind, but since we already have Falaji Vanguard, Chaplain makes a lot of sense. I've been really impressed with this card. Just a lot of value. 3 mana, 1/1 flyer that either draws you a card or, well, it enters as a 2/2. Seems like a good choice here. I've not been particularly impressed with Unleashed Shell, but mainly because when I'm playing red, I'm also playing black, and you just have better removal. Chaplain's great. That is crazy. We are getting a 6th pick, Horned Stoneseeker. This card is amazing. I mean, yeah, if it dies, you have to sacrifice the Power Stone, but it's a 2/2 menace for 2, and it ramps you if it doesn't die, so red, at the very least, is looking very good for us. This is, you might not like it, one of the best 2-drops in the format. It's so efficient, it fits into any deck, even if you don't have the red for the Unearth. Fixes your draws, it's an artifact. You shouldn't be getting the 7th pick, not in pack 1. Juggernaut's decent, Bitter Reunion is solid. Mutt has just been an all-star every single time. Okay. Ooh, wow. So, Again, really good choices here. Pick 8. We have Opportunist, Confrontation, and a Power Stone Fracture. We've taken the Baloth, so taking a green card makes more sense here. I'm going to take, I think, the Opportunist, since we already have a couple of removal spells. Wheeling another Chaplain or Automaton. Automaton's safer for sticking to red, but I think Chaplain is a better card, so let's go ahead and take that. Sigil of Valor is, I think, surprisingly good, especially if we end up in like the red-white deck. We'll have a lot of creatures, and so we can kind of go tall as in addition to going wide. I'm not going to play a dig site in red-white, most likely. I hate to take this, but in the small off chance that we end up in red-black, Infiltrator is a fantastic 2-drop there. Very late shoot down, okay. These are all garbage filler. So, where are we at? We have about the same number of red, white, and green cards as anything else. We're leaning towards red, though, since, well, our removal's in red, and I think our best cards are in red, but green and white have been... Maybe the white isn't as open as green, or I don't think these are as big of a signal, I should say, as the green cards we've seen. But we do have Vanguard, so... some combination of red and white or red and green is currently the plan. I don't think I've actually drafted red-green all that much. For the red-green deck, I think they tend to go with a lot of combat tricks, right? Giant growths and the like, but... ooh, Juggernaut on the wheel's good. Okay, pack 2. Blech. Not a rare or a retro card we want to take, so let's first pick this Stone Seeker here. If Stone Seeker's not in the pack, we just take the Strong Bull. And then I guess the next pick would be Opportunist, perhaps? None of these white cards do much for me. I mean, I think the Thopter Architect is okay, but not quite good enough. How close is Strong Bull to Stone Seeker here? Not too close. Yeah, we'll take the Stony. So we have a bunch of ways to make Power Stones already, right? 2 Stone Seekers, the Explosion, the Opportunist. Picking up a few big artifact cards to ramp into, or like the prototypes, like those Blitz Automatons. Those are generally really, really good because, right, you can curve out with them on turn 3, or if you have the late game, they just, you know, smack for a lot on 7 mana. What is this pack? I think Felden's bad. I do. I don't think this is a card you want to take early. Now, maybe if it came back on the wheel, we would take it. But what I'm looking at here is maybe like Avenger or the Epic Confrontation. I generally tend to dislike cards like Confrontation just because there's so much blowout potential. But it is a good enough card. The thing is, man, we saw this, what, like 7th or 8th pick in pack 1, so I don't necessarily think I need to take it all that highly. I don't think Scrapsmith is worthy here. But not, yeah, again, not really any red or white card I'm happy with. I mean, I guess maybe Mishra's okay, but this has been a huge underperformer. I guess I'll just stick with red and take Mishra, though, but I'm not happy about that. Similarly, I am not happy about this pack. Like medium red, white, and green cards. But for a 3rd pick, really, really below what you want. Foundry Inspector's okay. We don't really have that many expensive artifacts to utilize that. I could take the Cavalry, but we don't have that many soldiers, surprisingly. Like, these chaplains are clerics, not soldiers. Yeah, the only soldier I have is just the one Falaji. Not good, not good. So, safest picks here are just going to be the Inspector or the Infantry. I guess I'll go with the infantry for the value instead of the foundry. Okay, this is a little bit better. We're seeing some more good green. Another opportunist, another Baloth. There's a guy as gift. Cohort's very good in the red-white deck. Pelagi is just solid. We got options here. So what's better, red-white or red-green? Again, we're still open to both. I think the Baloth number 2 could be good. But then so is the Pelagi for just sticking with red, and then Cohort. Cohort is a surprisingly good one as well. I might actually want to take the Cohort here and lean into maybe red-white. And I'm getting rewarded now with a nice recruitment officer 5th pick. All right, so yeah, I think I'm going to shave the green. Maybe go with red-white now. Spider, whatever, Sentinel, Stern Lesson. We're going to want to pick up some number of Lauren's Escape if we can get them eventually, but this is a good start. This is not good. I've not cared for this, especially if I'm going to be the one that's trying to attack. Second Juggernaut's not important. Blast Runner, not good in the red-white particularly. Another infantry is like okay. But this is... I almost wonder if I should take the second Juggernaut over this first infantry. I think maybe with the Power Stone production that I have, this might be okay. But either way, not getting a good card there. There's an Automaton, we'll take that. Wow, very, very late draft. Now this card is real good. Is this where I consider taking Draftna and maybe playing blue? No, I think at this point we're probably locked into white. We have a really good red-white shell. Automaton versus like Evolving Wilds. Yeah, we'll take the Ton. I don't know about this card. It is good with Pelagi Vanguard, yes, but how good is it by itself? 6 mana, 4/1/1 artifact tokens. Probably okay as a one-of top-end card, but you don't even cast this off of the Power Stones, which makes it worse. It is good with Sigil. I'll take it, but I'm not particularly fond of this. I don't think we'll be playing Power Blade. Our soldier count is still kind of low, plus this is... Plus 2/0 hasn't been good. We're not playing any of these cards, are we? Scrapsmith, Mine Worker. I might play Military Discipline. Excuse me. This is not a bad trick with the cards that we have. We have a lot of high power, low toughness creatures, so 1 mana first strike trick actually seems okay. Alright, last few irrelevant pickups. Onslaught's also okay. And we wield the Lauren's Escape. Alright, I mean, we have effectively a 2-pack deck here. Got a 1-drop, got 1, 2, 3, 2 drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 drops. I'm going to end up cutting the Mishra here is my guess. What else is filler? Probably don't need 2 Juggernauts. Infantry's a little bit filler. Did we open 2 lands for rares? That's alright though, we did get an Obliterating Bolt, which is good. Cards we can wheel here. Another Military Discipline, although I'm not sure I'm going to play 2. Bitter Reunion's not bad. I'd be okay with us wheeling this. But yeah, second Bolt's great. I don't have any of the white removal, but I think the white removal is just straight up worse than any of the red removal we could have. Like, while pacifism, or not pacifism, whatever it's called, Street Arrest can get rid of a larger threat, it's just... with so many ways to sacrifice or bounce and whatnot, nice. I think the enchantment removals are the bottom tier removal, whereas something like Bolt or Remorse, obviously, great. I like the 3rd Bolt over the 2nd, or even the 1st Disenchant. 3 Bolts is crazy good. Ooh, man, another really good pack here. Cindermaw, Mutt, and another Stone Seeker. I think this time Cindermaw makes more sense. This has been another impressive 3-drop. Just a big body. Wouldn't mind getting another Pelagi Vanguard, but it is uncommon, so it's not necessarily super likely to get another one of those. Yikes. Oh, some really, really good black-red cards here. Oh, this is the... Never mind. I was thinking the 3/5 that whenever you attack, you get to drain your opponent. So, Junkyard Genius, the best card in the pack. I will go ahead and just take the Prison Sentence, though. Prison Sentence, that's what it's called, not Street Arrest. It's fine. Pyrrhic Blast. Recommission, nope. Blast is okay, especially if you can combo with the Flagi, although that's pretty mana intense. But with double Chaplain here, getting 1 recommission's always solid. Do we need a Dwarven Forge Chanter? Probably no. Evolving Wilds? Maybe. I don't care for Evolving Wilds in 2-color aggro decks like this, where I don't want to really take a turn off to play a tap land. Another late Spider. Cliff Stomper is good in specifically mono red, but we're never going to be playing it here. Second Onslaught could be okay. Although I would lean towards us probably not running it. Okay, and now we are at the end. This is pick 8. Probably not. Yeah, it looks like we're not wheeling too many things here. We're not going to run a second Discipline. My creature count is... Is it low? What's our creature count at? 12? 13? Oh, so maybe instead of Onslaught, I actually just want to run another one of my Juggernauts. Something like that. Strike's another decent trick. Maybe that's better than Discipline. Could also run 16 land. Rock Hunter. That would give me my 4th 2-drop. I think that's probably right. Amulets, no. Yeah, you know what? I think I might cut the mass production and run 16 lands here. Look at our average curve. It's less than 3. And if we... Actually, it's getting skewered by the Automaton. Like, with the Automaton out, it goes down to, like, 2.6. Because the Automaton is making it think that's a 7-drop. So 14 creatures, maybe Sigil's not as good as I'm thinking. Could run that. The supply drop, too. We saw 2 mutts, only took 1 of them, and I think we only saw 1 cohort. Okay, how does this look? Pretty decent looking curve there. Removal's really good. 3 bolts, explosion, sentence, and then some like tricky tricks. Yeah, I'm wondering if running this Sigil's worse than just running a random creature. Because I feel like we're going to be going wide a lot of the time, especially with the good removal we have. So let's take out the Sigil. And let's see. I don't have any cheap plays. I mean, maybe the supply drop is just the best. I think I'm okay with that. Go 8/8. Looks okay. Double check. We have 1 Power Stone on 3, 2 Power Stones on 2. All right. I like it. I mean, Chaplain again finds more lands as well, so rank 8 going into this. Let's see if we can maintain our top 8 position, or maybe even improve upon it. We move to round 1 fight. Okay. I am on the play here. Need to find a third land. This is not a bad opener, though. Mountain off the top. How about? What could happen is we draw third planes, we play the chaplain, we mill like one of our stone seekers. Oh, well. Disregard, we found the mountain immediately. Blue-white with the mutt. This card's bounce. The draw there on the explosion. Do want that plains, milled a Juggernaut as well for value, so I kind of drew like 2 cards with the Chaplain in a sense. Though ideally we wanted to mill a 3-drop or less so I could recommission it quickly, but that's fine. Wing Commando, that looks like a good explosion target. We'll unlock our Juggernaut next turn. Oh, I guess we already had one anyways. What if they sack that immediately? Maybe they're missing lands. Nice. Having more lands is not necessarily a bad thing here, since we have the mana sink of the recruitment officer. This could be pretty brutal for them if they don't have a way to deal with the Juggernaut. Oh, that's a good way to deal. Can haste up maybe the automaton next turn. Oh, that was a nice draw. Fantastic. So we get to supply drop the Juggernaut and play out the infantry. And this is trample, so they're taking 7 damage here. Brutal. In fact, we might just unearth our other Juggernaut next turn because that'll be 10 damage of trample. Oh, okay. And they can blow it up. I mean, that's fine. The unearth is still gross here. Okay. Sure. Alright, I'm okay with all this. Clean board for me. Alright, jug it up. Sure. So block, trade, take 6. We still have Juggernaut active for next turn. I guess we recommission our flyer. They have a lot of spells in their hand, so it is possible they stabilize. We have a bunch of removals still left in the deck. I haven't seen any of my obliterating bolts or our arrest. I think they're just dead now on board, right? Yeah. The trample on the Juggernaut stops them from being able to survive. That is a pretty nice 1-0 start. Game number 2. We have correctly decided to win the die roll again, and as I like to say, there are 3 rules of Magic here. Win the die roll / be on the play, curve out, and don't punt. So there should be a 2-drop on top of my library if I'm going to follow those plans. Hey, wait a minute, you're not supposed to do that. And I didn't draw a 2-drop? Whoa. Woe is me. I guess then we'll just need to draw a Chaplain to get some recommission value. This is not good. I think I'm gonna attack here and just supply drop. Do something with my mana. Harbin can be really scary. We haven't drawn any of our removal again. That's fine. Hey, 0 mana combat couriers. Pretty good. Well, I fully intend to just lose to their 3/2 flyer at this rate. Anybody got any of that removal? No? Okay. I think what I have to do here is just pass and draw a card off of supply drop. As much as I want to activate the recruitment officer. Can't just keep taking hits for 3 in the air, you know? Alright, there we go. Do they have Lawrence? Or they have the Zephyr to bounce it? No, they do not. Alright. Confidence increasing. I'm gonna pass here, and I'm gonna just activate our recruitment officer. Since they have a double courier and potentially the 3rd path savant active in a couple turns, I think we need to try to get as much value as we can. I'm not gonna mind just double blocking that courier with my 3/1 and 1/1. Sure. That's fine by me. Another one, nice. Oh, well, holy crap, we had a lot of land on top of our library, my god. I'm only running 16 as well, aren't I? That was literally 5 lands in a row, and have I drawn a land the previous turn too? Wow. All of my creatures have 1 toughness, so their couriers actually get to attack. Okay. Might not have been meant to win this one. I can recommission my supply drop? That doesn't seem worth it. I dislike trading with their engineer. I mean, they get the Power Stone, which now gives them 1 mana away from Savant, but that's at least good. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to main phase activate, and then I'm going to Prison Sentence. They're 2/3. That turns off abilities as well. And that way we also get the scry. We'll keep the mutt. Keep the mountain in our hand to discard. Okay, probably gonna end up losing to a 3/3 flyer now, I guess. So we saw excavation go on the bottom. Was there a bolt in there as well? There might have been. Another flyer. Yikes. I could discard the chaplain there and recommission that instead, but I don't think we want to do that. We milled our bolt, but we did hit a 3/1 with reach. Okay. Literally all of my creatures have 1 toughness. What you got, OP? Okay. Try to find some action, looks like. Sure. Alright. 3/3 down, at least. That's bad, too. That should kill us. I mean... Oh god, milled my other bolt, too. My last bolt's gone now. Unfortunate. Oh, I guess the Rock Hunter as a 4/2 actually blocks their Avenger if they give it flying. But all my removal's gone now. Yeah, milled 2 different bolts. Kind of sucks. Although I guess the bolt wouldn't kill the Avenger anyways. Not without them for some reason activating it on my turn. Oh, make another Avenger? Okay, that'll do her. Yep. GG's. Don't think we have any outs for that. We do not. Okay. I mean, they didn't even do anything impressive, did they? They just played a bunch of random creatures. I guess that's what my deck is as well, but I actually have removal. Yeah, so I have to trade, chump, and then, yep. Alright, good beats. Oh, what happened there? Flyers are good. Go to round 3. Okay, whoa, not good. good if we had one mountain. Ah, actually, is this keepable because I have prison sentence? You know what? I guess it is. A little bit borderline, but, well, that makes that easy. But I think this was okay hand to keep. That is one we're definitely going to want to kill. We'll see if they value the draft right now, because this thing won't get online for a little while, so... yeah, it's possible that they just trade off. Yep. Oh, they have a counter too. Say it ain't so. They didn't. Phew. We get to live the dream of a turn 4 Juggernaut. Blue-green. Okay, so probably ramp. Where's that forest at? What? This game's gonna be over very quickly. Oh, there's green. For one turn at least. Alright. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We get to go Falaji here. 4 Menace. And then let's see. Does this win? It's pretty close if it doesn't. I guess we go Mutt, discard Cohort. Yeah. Pump up the Menace creature. And then unearth the Cohort. Alright, this would be taking 7. So they need to like sack the courier and draw Mind Over Matter or whatever it's called. Nope. Alright, GG's. Not much of a game there. I mean, they clearly missed on some of their lands, but that's a good showcase of Falaji Vanguard. How explosive it can be. Alright, back to 8. Back to a starting point. 2 and 1 we go. Game number 4. No 1-drop or 2-drop, but it's a hand I think you have to keep. We keep drawing our 1 recommission and sadly not our chaplains to go along with it. We play against the red-black sacrifice, perhaps. I'm gonna save the bolt for like a strong bull. Oh, the Evolving Wilds Blast Runner. Take 3, turn 2. Get the swamp. Oh, it's not. They're red-green. Surprise. Desk is very good. Might be taking another 3 from that Blast Runner. But with the Falaji Vanguard, we can race pretty well. I mean, I'm okay to trade here if they attack. Everybody always does this. If they play their land and then sacrifice desk, that's really awkward for them. Okay. Discard. Let's see if they want to push 3 damage in or offer the trade. What? Okay, that is not what I was expecting. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, okay. They're gonna hit me for 3. Maybe they have a 2-drop to cast off of Gwenna. Very nice. Yeah, wouldn't make sense to do that otherwise. They hit a forest. They hit for 3. I go to 11. I think I try racing here. Man, leaving them with freaking Gwen on the battlefield feels kind of bad, but... yeah, I think we do this. So if they want to trade with the infantry, they have to take 6 damage here. Nice thing is, recommission on the infantry's pretty good. So I assume they will make this trade. But we're happy if they just chump the Vanguard too, because then we have a 2/3/1s which still attack very well. Perfect. Alright, I am letting you have Gwenna for a turn. Please do not wreck me. Given what we've seen of their deck, I'd be pretty surprised if they just slam... I mean, they could have the green golem. They could have, like... they could have the 3/2 haster as well. That is GG. Big blowouts here. Okay. So do we win? We're very close. Guess we... we're so close to winning, but not quite. I can put him to 3. Yeah, this is probably better. Put him to 4. Get a bunch of creatures online. Still have the bolt available. Ooh, that is desperation. You love to see that type of thing in these situations. What can get me here? Gix's command is good, but not enough. Strongbow is not enough. Still just dead on board. And that's me. That's with me not having access to the bolt here. Alright, good game. Boros beatdowns. Boros beat downies. You win at 8, you stay at 8. You lose at 8, you go to 11. That has been the theme. Alright, 3 and 1. On to the next. Game 5. This is a type of hand on the draw that I don't think is good enough to keep because we don't have removal. Yeah, I'm going to ship this down to 6. Oof. Well. Alright. I think we have to pitch a Plains here. And I guess Rock Hunter. If you were going to tell me I was going to mulligan down to that, I would have kept my opening 7, but I think that was right. In your match. Guess I have to discard one of the bolts here. Ooh, now I wish I had discarded Chaplain. That sucks. I might just recommission my Mutt next turn if I brick on land. Did find the mountain though. Okay. Got the Plains. Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of value. We might be able to pull back out of this. Oh wait, I just trade. That doesn't even gain first strike. Now I get to bolt the Vanguard, recommission my flyer. No, we're doing fine here. Absolutely fine. Hey. Do we want to get back a Stone Seeker? Yeah, that's fine, instead of making a 3/3 flyer. They have a recommission as well, maybe for their infantry. But if they do, we can just prison sentence that baby. It's also an okay prison sentence target. Mulligan to 5, not looking bad. Just a lot of incremental value on some of these cards. They discarded recommission. That's terrifying. Okay, let's... Mutt. Discard mountain. I think I go with prison sentence on the Pendragon Strongbow this turn though. Topping land's okay because I could go Vanguard into Cohort the following turn, but... I think we wait. We'd rather just draw a spell. Oh, maybe they have another recommission. That's what it is, isn't it? Or is it? Don't you kill my flyer. Oh, Mishra's command. I don't even remember what this does. X damage to a creature and pump something up. Not pump it up. Well, we drew the land anyway, so good thing I bottomed. We are going fat on our Cinder Maw. And trampling damage. Nice. So they still take 9 here. And we've cleared the board off pretty well. That's fine. They still take 9 trample. Okay. Like desperation. Alright, so we just need to draw a couple of creatures here. That's good, but not good enough to let me attack. 2-3 bounces off 2-3, obviously. That's... I want to wait for one more land, but... Yeah, I think I wait. 3-2 just doesn't look good enough when they have the Strong Bull activation available. That's good. They can just sack their cohort and their power stone is the thing to make the Strong Bull a 4-5, you know? Oh, jeez. Okay. Another really good draw here, though. Oh, they should have let... or they should have sacrificed. Me for one. Alright, I mean, I think I have another chaplain in the deck somewhere, don't I? Dang it. Summoned theirs. They get to grab their recruiter too. Okay. Ah! Frick. There's the chaplain. We're just gonna make ours a 2-2. Mill the Juggernaut as well. What a crazy funny mirror match. Our 2-3 first striker is just holding them off from attacking. Juggernaut trample, fantastic here. Can I attack with everything? It's very close, but we don't need to quite yet. Nice. Okay, looks like they might trade off their Strong Bull, which is going to allow us to start attacking with other stuff now. Okay. So they're dead next turn to our flyer. Ooh, yes, baby, yes. So the difference that game was us having Philagi that didn't die and them having Philagi that did die, so we'll take it. Our deck's good. I mean, again, we have a bunch of fantastic removal with solid red-white aggro. I like it. I like it a lot. So I think we're 4-1 now. Go on to game number 6. Once again, recommission in our opening hand. This looks okay, though. Ah, chaplain. We drew one of our chaplains. Good, good, good. Harvester. Trading 2 for 3 damage. Eh. I guess Harvester actually hoses my Chaplain recommission game plan. Well, if I had found a land anyways. That's not good. That's good. They can't attack. We deny them Power Stone. I hate this, but I think it's probably right. Just because I have recommission in my hand. Otherwise, the Mutt's a better target. But we did see black from them, so. Okay, they found their 4th land / 2nd color first. What is going on? Some very cool person. Phew! Alright, we will sentence that away. It's too strong. Bad news is the arrests are at their worst versus red-black, because they're still going to have ways, most likely, to sacrifice a creature, right? They're going to have like Power Stone fractures and whatnot. Mr. Blitz. Pick 5, I go to 10, they have 2 cards left. Okay. Let's go Chaplain and pass. I guess I can afford to take that. Because the Officer blocks Automaton, Chaplain can block the Mutt. Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna go for this. I think if they had a removal spell, they would have gone for it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's okay. I think I offer the trade here. Actually, a little bit surprised they didn't take it. Let's recommission back our Chaplain. That's a baseline 2/2 now. Sure. It being a 3/3 doesn't matter. So, might as well get the extra value. If they brick this turn, that's going to be really good for us. I mean, they have the Mutt that they can unearth to refilter. I'm going to have a big problem if they have a Corrupt in their deck that they draw with the Flask available, but right now I do think we are a little bit favored. Set up ourselves for a nice Juggernaut plus supply drop. Oh god, did they draw like Gix's command or something crazy? Yep, I'm just gonna immediately block this with my chaplain. Okay. Sure, okay, phew! I think I just attack for 2. Unblockable. Let's get Jugs online. So with the Flask, the Blast Runner does hit for 4. Sorry, yeah, with the Mask and the Warfare. The Flask, not the Mask. I don't know, playing out 2 creatures was probably a little bit safer. They top-decked Rivalry? Are you absolutely kidding? They drew the perfect card, we lose now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, we're dead. I guess I'm not. Never mind, I lied. We live at 1? No, we do die. They hit the perfect card. Unbelievable. Right? Well, that's what I get for not running out the 2 creatures. Oh, I mean... I threaten lethal the following turn? Jeez. Wow. We had them crushed. Yeah, if I play out 2 creatures there, we're probably okay. I'm gonna call that a mistake on my part. Because that was a card I could have played around. I mean, it sucks that they top-decked exactly the card, but... GG's, good draw. Fantastic hand here for our next game on the play. 1 drop, 2 drop, removal, removal. Oof. That previous loss. Those are the kind of losses that hurt the most because you could have played around it. Unfortunate. Yeah, 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Frontliner. Black-white soldiers or something? Or black-white graveyard? Ah, they're missing lands. Although, I do need to find a couple of spells here. We're probably just gonna have to prison sentence next turn to scry for action if I don't find something this turn. I'm okay if they double block. Man, these non-games suck. I should not be rewarded for my previous mistakes in the last match. Yeah. Arrest, find some gas. If they draw exactly Power Stone Fracture here, They don't die. They kill my Stone Seeker, and the trigger kills the Rock Hunter, and then all of a sudden I have nothing. Oh my gosh. Well. They're right back in the game. Yeah, I should probably cycle this, try to find juice. That does not go face. Oh. They still need white. Oh, now I have Excavation Explosion as an out, right? Oh no, I've already used one. Oh my lord. This is hilarious. I guess I should have kept the 2/2 on top, but... Oh, man! So they gain 4 here, lifelink? Oh my gosh. Well, this is what I deserve for throwing my last match, so... Pretty funny. Oh boy. Yikes. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. They still are missing planes. Although it looks like they're just running super heavy black. I hope they have a corrupt and they go for a corrupt on my Juggernaut. Whirling Strike might get them here too. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I probably did not deserve this win, but looks like we're probably gonna get him here. They go for like an arrest or something and I have the escape. But they found the white. So you want them to target first. GG's. I can mill some more hasty creatures here, so we want to go for this still. Or we can mill 3 lands. Holy crap. Nah, it wasn't a very good game, but I'm glad you said so. All right, through the game before this one, almost lost this one. What are we, 5-2 now? Jeez, sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Although it wasn't that I made mistakes there necessarily, but I guess I should. So instead of topping the supply drop, what I put the 2/2 menace on top. And then supply drop underneath? Is that better? Maybe. Okay, anyways, 2 more games, hopefully. Both wins, and we get that trophy. Game 8. We're on the play. Our hand looks good. 1 land, and things go ham. It's fine. Yes, it is. There's the land. So we're going to want a chaplain on 3 unless I draw a land, right? I mean, I could just slam the Cindermaw, but we want to go Philagi into cohort pretty badly. Oh, well, found the land. Disregard that, smack in for 2, and then play the Cindermaw. Sheesh, this is a gross curve. Easy. Oh, my Philagi. Not easy anymore. Okay. So they go back up to 14. We attack for 2 minutes. Play out the cohort. Pass. Emergency weld? Huh? Another chaplain too. Alright, let's arrest the spider. I'll take the blitz, but I don't think we need the arrest. Or the, whatever you call it. Escape. Okay. So my plan is to chaplain plus unearth the cohort next turn. That's fine. It's just a 5/5. So chaplain, 2 mountains and an infantry mill. Let's keep that as the 2/2. Unearth and smack, because if they block the 1/1, then they take 5. I think they want to block as much damage as they can. Oh, but I'm okay if they take 5 for sure. Yeah. So basically getting a free 1 damage in there. Weld back their opportunist. Yep. And weld back their might. Okay. Sure, so they can kill my Power Stone and gain 2 if they want to. I don't know if that's a great play, but it is a play they can make. I'm gonna main phase, get back my Cindermaw. Alright, now they don't gain life, because they missed the might sacrifice in response. Oh, I missed the prison, though. Ah, right. Right. That's my fault. I mean, I effectively got in for 2 damage, but at what cost? Whoops. Okay, so punt was made on my part. Ooh, draw 3, lose 3. Hold up. Did they just leave themselves dead with this, though? Because if I unearth the Juggernaut, that's 10 points of trample. So the Pallbearer would go... Let's see. They could go land plus spider. I think I'm gonna give them a land plus spider is not bad. The other 3 could probably scarier. Ooh, they got me. It was land harvester. Sheesh. Fear of the unknown. But they are at 4 now. Wait, aren't they dead? I still have 10 trample damage. Let's see, so... Pallbearer blocks the Cinder Maw. They have to block this with at least 2. So they put the Opportunist there. Spider blocks there. Block. Oh, I think this is lethal. Remember, their spider dying doesn't trigger if they're already dead. Okay. Woof. I messed up there a little bit, but managed to pull that off. And we did! We improved to 7! Okay, final boss. 6 and duck for the trophy. Can I trophy with anything but red-black? Stay tuned to find out. Oh my gosh. You won't believe who we're playing. What? Our final boss is Saitama? How am I playing against myself? Maybe it's only me who can beat myself. That does not bode well. That's pretty awesome. Okay. On the draw, I'm gonna keep this hand. 3 removal spells. Maybe we can find a 2-drop off the top. The only person who can beat me is me. Let's go. Oh god, the red-black sacrifice again. I punted versus them last time. This is a good hand versus sacrifice, though. A lot of the times they don't have many threats. And yeah, I think I like doing this. Obviously would not do that if I didn't have more threats in my hand, but they're gonna play like a strong bull here. We get to explosion or whatever. Oh, just another one of those. Still just gonna keep doing this. Next turn I get to have Automaton plus Discipline, but if I draw like another another way to make a treasure like this, or a Power Stone like this, then we can wait 1 turn and maybe get the Automaton on as a 6/4. I think they're just mono red, actually. Womp womp. Alright, so we lose a Power Stone. Meaning I'm probably just going to run out the Automaton unless, again, I draw a land. And we wait. No rush. 3/2 is not nearly as good as a 6/4. Weird how that works. There's the Strong Bowl. Oh my gosh, I have no creatures. Let's go for the Sentence here. As much as I don't want to keep a land on top, it's got to be right with Automaton, right? Okay. So we just... I can't play this in attack because it trades, so we have to go for the Bolt. If we can just run them out of creatures. If you could stop playing creatures, please. Alright. Fair enough. If they want to trade, I'll trade. I take 5 here. Yeah. Oh, no! Not like, are you kidding? Oh, and we lose. Just like that, we lose. So sick. I can pump it to 11 power. So I take 12, I go to 2. I don't think I have any outs anymore. I think prison sentence was our only out for the dragon. Oh no, do they have Pyrrhic? Whatever it's called? They're gonna just sack it and kill me this turn? I think our best draw has to be like one of our chaplains finding another chaplain to chump for a couple turns. Do they actually have something else in their hand? They have a supply drop? Wow. Well, remember, I did punt my round versus that red-black sack deck, so... What a freaking draw, and it didn't matter anyways. Oh, no! It hurts so bad! Alright, GG's. GG's. 6-3, but again, I did punt a complete round away, so with better play, I probably get the trophy there. But yeah, mono red beatdown. I mean, the stupid tyrant. So good, fun though. Good little red white deck. 3 obliterating bolts were great, and yeah, managed to get some wins, but not the trophy that we wanted. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back tomorrow. Again, don't forget to leave a comment, hit that like, subscribe button, and until next time, peace out.